Hey guys, I hope you've been having a great day. It's Craig here from lifesuccessfactors.com, and I wanted to do a very quick video about my life's purpose. Now, you would have seen me talk about finding your life purpose, and in this video, I wanted to talk about the 4 areas of my life that I think are most important and the 4 things that I want to basically achieve in my life. So without further ado, let's cover these 4 things. Okay, so the first thing in my life purpose statement is that I want to help as many people achieve success in their lives. So guys, I truly see myself as someone who is so passionate about giving back to others. I love seeing people succeed. Throughout my life, even when I was at school, I love helping other students achieve whatever they wanted, whether that was in the sports field, whether that was in different teams that we formed for projects, or if it was just a question on your English homework. I was so happy to be able to share my knowledge with my fellow students. Now this translated to university, where I got involved with a lot of clubs and societies, and I was so passionate about sharing not only my academic knowledge, but probably more importantly, that social aspect and how to network with employers. Because at the time, it was very difficult to get a job. And look, it's still very challenging when you're coming out of university to get that first job. So for me, that helping people, that putting myself out there was just so important to be able to help other students achieve success in their university career, whether that was from an academic standpoint or from a job search standpoint. So that's something that really resonates with me, helping people achieve success. And now that I'm in the workforce and going from strength to strength in my career, I really see it as my purpose, my mission, to help the younger generation that are now coming up through the ranks navigate the complexity of the modern workplace. How do you go for promotions? How do you position yourself to be seen as someone that has expertise in a particular field? How do you set yourself apart from your peers? I think these are all really important things that young professionals need to grapple with, and I'm so passionate about trying to help them with that and help them find a voice and help them brand themselves, which I think will really help them in their career. So I truly believe that I'm here to help people achieve as much success as possible in their lives, and I hope to do that in a number of ways, whether that's personal, business, or career, or even relationship wise. So the second part of my life purpose statement is that I want to be happy, fulfilled, full of love, and have health and vitality. And guys, I can't tell you how important this is to me. And look, this could equally be tied for first. But this really resonates with me. As I've grown older, I've realized that what I want from my life is to just be happy and fulfilled. And you realize as you get older that it's not about your material wealth, but it's about being happy, being loved, having someone to love, having people that you love. You're in a circle, and how important that is for you to live a happy life. And so for me, that's really what brings that zest of life to me, being happy. And it's not having the latest car, the latest toy, the biggest flat screen TV. It's really not those things. It's sharing my life with the people that I care about, enjoying giving back, and realizing and putting into action all of the things that I'm so passionate about, my values as a person, integrity, honesty, doing what you say will do, what you say you will do. I think that is something that brings joy to me and something that makes me happy. And so for me, it's really about, being happy and fulfilled, but doing all of those things are the things that make me happy and fulfilled. And I'd encourage you guys to think about, well, what is it in your life that you think will make you happy and fulfilled? Is it, those more material things, or is it more those spiritual connections with the people around you that will hopefully make you happy, rather than relying on the latest car or the latest gadget or having the biggest house? Because those things are temporary, guys. The thing that is more sustainable in terms of your happiness is actually being free to be around the people that you love and carry out your life's work, because that's the thing that's going to give you lasting satisfaction, rather than all of the material wealth in the world. And this is evidenced by having just looking at the number of people who are just so wealthy, millionaires, billionaires, who have every single need of theirs taken care of, have every single want of theirs taken care of, yet they're so unhappy inside. And it's because they don't have maybe that person to share their life with, or maybe they don't have the best relationship with their family. Maybe they feel very alone. They're surrounded by all this wealth and luxury, but at the end of the day, they don't really have that human connection with others. And I truly believe that, they say that we're social animals, and I've realized this in my life, that we need that human connection. We need to show love. We need to show gratitude. We need to have a spiritual side that will guide us through that adversity. And those are the things that will lead us to having lasting happiness. So guys, I encourage you to think about what that would mean for you. For me, happiness is being full of love, health and vitality, to enjoy my life however long it is. And I hope to be I hope to obviously live to a very old age, but life is not about the destination, it's about the journey. And for me, being on this journey that I can spend being fulfilled and having gratitude and being happy is just so important. And the third objective, I suppose, in terms of my life's purpose, is that I want to be a positive influence for those younger than myself and my families and my siblings. And I think this is really important to me, because as the oldest child, I feel like it's my responsibility, it's my mission to set a good example. But even if it's not setting a good example for someone else, it's maybe setting a good example for myself, and being true to myself and holding myself to the highest standards. Because at the end of the day, they say that no one's opinion matters but your own. And so the thing that that is really important for me is that I hold myself to the highest standards, and I'm comparing myself to a previous version of myself, and that's how I want to push forward in life. That's how I want to achieve success. It's not through comparing myself to anyone else, but it's just about comparing myself to myself. And hopefully in doing that, I'm able to set a good example for those around me, the people that I care about, my siblings, my brothers. I want to make sure that I'm setting a good example so that they can live their best life, and I can share everything that I've learned and all of the things that I'm so grateful to have been fortunate to be given. I am given so many opportunities that I'm so thankful for to this day. I remember when I was a kid, my parents, they gave us anything that we ever wanted. There was nothing that we ever were left wanting for. And for me, that's so profound. And it's now about me paying that forward, paying it back. And so being able to be that positive influence, I think, is in a way helps me achieve that. And so that's why it's so important for me, and that's why it's number 3, I suppose, in terms of what my life purpose is. And going on to the fourth item here in terms of what's my life purpose, it's to leave a lasting legacy for my wife, kids and grandkids. And guys, I'm not married yet, but I think hopefully at one point in my life, or at some point in my life, that I will have a family that I'll be really passionate about, and who I will love and protect, and I hope to be able to leave something for them. Hopefully I'm going to live to a very old age, but I think for me it's about leaving that legacy. It's about leaving that positive and lasting legacy and impact on the world, and not only on the world, but for my family as well, to continue on all of the good work that I and my family will do. And I think for me to be able to say that right now, I mean, I haven't achieved everything that I've hoped to, and to be honest, I'm just at the start of this journey, but I'm just so excited about what is to come, about what I can be. And if the future me looks at this video, or if someone looks at this video in the future, I hope they look back and say, yep, well, you know what, Craig achieved that. He was able to leave a positive, lasting legacy for his family and the people around him that he loves. And I'm actually, this is probably the one that I'm most passionate about, even though I don't know it yet. But look, for me, that really tops out the things that I'm passionate about in my life, and what I truly believe my life's purpose is. So guys, I want to leave you with this thought, a life worth living is a life worth sharing. And all of these principles here was all about giving back and sharing the goodness and all of the opportunities and all of the good things life has to offer with the people around you. And I certainly want to make sure that I feel that I'm able to do everything that I set out to in my life, all of the goals that I have for myself. I want them to lead to having a lasting impact on the people around me and the community. And so these are the 4 things that matter most to me in terms of my life's purpose. And I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I'd encourage you to think about what are those things that mean a lot to you, and what can you draw out of this video to help you determine your life's purpose, and how do you actualize that in your life. If you've got any questions, please feel free to drop me a comment down below, like this video, and visit lifesuccessfactors.com, guys, and I'll have a more detailed blog post to go with this video, where I'll go into a lot more detail in terms of how I came up with these 4 statements for my life purpose. I truly believe it's a really powerful thing to help give you direction in your life and give you that purpose. So if you're interested in learning more, I'll put a link down in the description, so you can head on over to lifesuccessfactors.com and have a look at the blog post there. So guys, until next time, this is Craig signing out, and I hope you achieve everything that you want in your life, and I'll see you in the next video.